Fuleni has taken over the media, a multi-talented young man who also happens to be the radio host of a night talk show. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He has the best podcast radio show in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Mutsa.
Oh, we're live. Oh, okay. Wow, this is crazy because this is my first time doing this sort of podcast slash radio, talk show type thing. So I did bring a couple of points with me today, just to discuss how things are gonna work from now on. I can't just come on the first episode and just start talking normally like everything is okay. We need to understand what's going on from now going on forward. So my first point is why start a podcast slash a talk show? That is a very good question. Editing videos, guys. Editing videos has never been so time consuming, especially for a busy guy. I don't know what I was thinking when I said I'm gonna upload every Sunday. This I can upload every Sunday because it doesn't require any like sort of crazy editing. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason for time, time wise. But I am gonna drop a video every now and then. It's not like I'm gonna transform to podcast permanently. I'm gonna drop a video every now and then. Just subscribe, man. Just keep up with it. The second question, some of these questions came from you guys. So if you want to ask me a question, just go to my Instagram. The links are in the description of this talk. So if you want to ask me a question, just ask me on my Instagram, preferably on my music Instagram at Fuleni Music. Okay. So the second question was, couldn't care less. The EP, what's going on? What are the details with it? The EP it's still in the making. You know what I mean? I'm going to release it. I think I should actually release one of the songs from it. I should release one of the songs from the EP, just to just to gain momentum. You know what I mean? Just to gain some momentum. How is the podcast slash talk show going to work? Okay, so I'm gonna put out one every Sunday because this one is pretty easy. I'm gonna put out one every Sunday, and it's gonna be like this. What you're listening to, you know what I'm saying? You can listen to it while washing the dishes, while doing your chores, You can listen to it even in the gym or taking a walk. You can just listen to the talk or to the podcast. It's not only a podcast, but also a talk show. You know what I mean? I was gonna get into that. It's not only a podcast, but it is also a talk show. So I'm gonna get guests on here. I'm going to get guests because I just want to get. I feel like if you get a guest, it's nice to just have to conversate with someone else, and for you guys to have to listen to me talking to someone else and not just me the whole time, because my voice can be quite tiring, guys. You can't listen to me for 20 minutes straight just talking. And come on, you need some, you need a variation of voices. So I'm gonna get some guests on here. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. The next question is, it's not a question, it's a point. You can request music. Yes, you can request music on here. Again, request on my Instagram. Send me a DM and tell me what song you want me to play for you, because I am gonna be playing music. It's not only a podcast, like I said earlier. It's sort of a talk show. So I am gonna play music when I need to, in between the conversations, or when it feels like maybe I wanna play some music in there. You know what I mean? Just to loosen up. Not talking the whole time, but the next point is, we aren't always going to talk about music. Though this is a music channel, I'm not always going to talk about music on this podcast. I'm going to talk about trending topics, you know what I mean, headlines, maybe TikToks, I'm not always going to talk about music. It's going to be a variety of topics and ideas. So if you do have an idea that you would like us to discuss, again, go contact me and follow me on my Instagrams. Everything's going to be linked in the description, so don't worry about having to go and find them. But if you are gonna pause, it is called Fuleni, and the other one is Fuleni.music on Instagram. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. Guests and interviews, like I said earlier, it's not always going to be like guests. Also, I'm gonna go to people and I'm gonna interview them, and I'm gonna share it with you guys, on how it's going. Interview people like upcoming artists like Santana, like Shy. The dream is to one day like just interview actual artists, and they are actual artists, but like big artists and big people. But that's not always the case though, because even interview the just someone that relates to everyone, like me and you guys. So just interviewing in general, I'm going to be interviewing a lot, and I'll share it with you guys because it's fun. And the last point here is I'm going to end every episode with a banger / a hit song. Yes, I'm going to always end the episode with a song. Like I said, this is not only a podcast, because I don't think they add songs in podcasts. They might add like sound effects, you know what I mean? But something about music, you know what I mean? Something about just ending with a song, just to fit the theme and the vibe. Like I said, I'm usually going to be uploading on Sundays, but that's not always the case. I can upload on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any other day apart from Sunday, but in that week, just expect an episode coming in. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube. Be sure to follow everything on Spotify as well. This podcast is gonna be there. My name is my name. Every social media. My username is Fuleni. If it's not that, that's not me. It's not me. Every social media, my username is the same. So on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Audiomack, on YouTube Music, everything. Instagram, So yeah, that's what's going on here. That's what this is. And this was just the first episode, just an introduction to what's going on. But there are more episodes coming, and I am more than excited to start this journey with you guys. I'm still releasing music because I'm a musician, and I'm still gonna put some videos every now and then so you can see my face, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what's going on. And just to end off this introduction, I wanna maybe include a song, because like I said, every episode ends with a hit song or a banger. I wanna add one of my friend's songs. Her name is Shy. She's an upcoming artist. She's getting there. So today is Saturday. You see, today is Saturday, and what better way to end a Saturday than a vibey song? I mean, you wanna get a hype, you know what I mean? So put that volume up. This is Shy, everyone, and have a good night.